Hello humans, welcome back to Reshape. Let's do it. An oldie but goodie. Schick Injector Type G. As I recall, made by between 1945 and 1954. So this is an old veteran. But this model, the G, doesn't have where you can open it. It's locked, but I managed to modify it so I can open it, and that means that now I'm going to be trying it for the first time with a half DE blade. You'll need to cut it a little bit on the back and in the sides to make it fit. Didn't cut it all the way straight, so you can see this top one here is a little higher here than it is over here, but that's my fault. It's still the line, it's still correct, and they will just fit the tabs the DE blades. So it takes a little bit of finagling and getting the blade just right, but you can do it. I'll show you in the end. I'm going to use a new blade 2, which I have gotten with one of the razors I bought. It's a little hard to see. Rhino's Reese Swiss. You can't see it because its camera is inverted. But it says 74 on it. Super. So don't know anything about the blade. So it might be good, it might be bad, as with all new blades. And I'm going to be using some Noxzema cream this time. Good cream, thirsty cream, but a little goes a long way. So that's why I still have it. You don't need very much. You don't need much to begin with when it comes to creams, but Noxzema you need even less. So there we go. Smells like that old brown soap, you know, we had in the 80s. So being that it's a DE blade in an injector razor, there might be some blade flex. I'm not sure, I usually don't mind a little blade flex, but too much can be dangerous. So just gonna take it slow. I just gotta get the angle right. Again, I haven't used this in a long time. I'm not particularly a big fan of injector blades. They're okay, but also more expensive, and there aren't many to choose from. So that's why I wanted to see if I could fit a DE blade in this one. And as I said, I don't know anything about the blade. It could be one of those cheap Chinese crap blades. So it's not a aggressive blade by any means. No sir, not aggressive at all. So I don't think I'll be getting BBS today. That's okay, if I get a DFS, that'll be fine. See, this is a completely new experience. I hope you can hear that it is cutting. And there don't seem to be any blade flex, actually. This is a good thing, and now, here I gotta be careful. Definitely audio feedback here. The thing I love about injector blades, they're really compact. You can really get in here and there. So this is a very mild blade. But no nicks, no cuts. So mild blades have their places too. If you like a mild blade and a mild razor, that's perfect. If you want to bump a mild blade up, you put it in an aggressive razor. You know, Mueller or Knight's helmet, whatever you got. Something with a little more bite. So, but yeah, and the blade stayed in place, didn't move. So that was a success. DFS. I'm very pleased how that went. That went really nice. But yeah, most of these Chinese blades, they're not good. But this one actually, it's shaved and it didn't, there was no tugging or dragging or nicking. This blade you can actually shave with. Maybe I can't, I think maybe I got a 5-pack or maybe just one, I can't remember. But if I have more of them, I will be trying it in a more aggressive razor. Very nice. And here comes my tendency to overshave, rearing its ugly head. Yeah, no. Very nice. Alright, so just gonna show you here in a second what I did. Some injector blades, they can open by themselves, but usually you need that from the side that pushes the blade in. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it here. Right in there, where you can see there's like a little opening in this thing here. There was a tap that prevented it from opening, so I just had to remove that tap, and then I could push it to the side, and here we have the blade, and there goes the blade. So, and this is what the blade will look like. Sharp edge underneath, so you cut away this thing and just the side, but be careful when you cut the sides. Cut it, as you can see, there is still a little dent in the side from where the overhang would have been. Don't cut it too close to the sides. Just take it off just so it's straight enough to fit, because the blade will only just fit the injector. So if you can't place the blade behind the small tabs, then you can't use it. So just keep that in mind. So this is what the injector looks like on the inside. So yeah, just remove that little tab that keeps this in place, and then you can, and again, don't that tab, don't remove the tab completely flush, leave just a little bit, so that this thing here, this one, has something just to grab onto and hold onto, so it doesn't go side to side, because you still need a firm grip to keep the blade in place, especially with DE blades, because they are thinner than injector blades. So you need all the pressure this thing can provide you. So a little bit at a time, try it. Still too much, file it down a little more, try it again, trial and error, step by step. So yeah, that was that. Very nice. I'm really looking forward to experimenting with my injector again with the different D blades and see what I can come up with. Nice DFS shave. So that's an idea for you. Check it out. And thank you for watching this week's weekly shave. I will be back again next week with another shave. Until then, you know what to do.